It will be a classic case study on how to handle a public relations crisis. I have no idea whether the man had training in public relations. If not, that's a big faux pas. And we always did that at United and Southwest. And I wanted the officer who went before the camera to have the full authority to know everything that was going on and be able to answer questions and make decisive comments. If not, I wouldn't put him in front of the camera. What I don't understand is why they put him in front of the camera if he was out of the decision-making loop. If he was in the decision-making loop and was simply avoiding answering the questions, that's even worse. At Braniff, I had to narrow down the team. And when I got there, we had 50 vice presidents. And here's a company with 10 days of cash, and you got 50 vice presidents, and you need help from the employees and the unions. But my thought process was, in crisis, I got to clean out my own closet first. And we took out 2 entire layers of management. Then I felt comfortable to go talk to the employee groups in that period of time while we were doing it and say, look, here's what I'm having to do that's drastic to change the culture and change the organization. And I want you all to be thinking about how you can participate in this as well. And it worked. We eventually had to put the company into bankruptcy, but we had the support of the world. The media was with us. I'm convinced it was because we had a very small group. There were about 6 of us, but any one of the 6 was available for the media 24 hours a day. And they didn't have to call me and say, what do you think I ought to say about this? And everybody knew what the marching orders were and what the plan was. It seems to me, going back to BP, somebody was disengaged. If the headquarters are in London and there is a culture difference as to how they would handle it in the UK, then somebody should have seen that coming, and they ought to be seeing it in any other countries that they operate in around the world, and be sure the person that's there, that's in charge, that's going to be the spokesperson, has the authority to speak.